Hello and welcome to another training session. Today I am going to talk to you about the automated waitlist. This is a very new feature that has just been implemented in WFM version 7.3. And as you know, before waitlist we could always use the waitlist, but it was never automated. So the agent would put their name on the waitlist and the supervisor then had to go in, release dates if there were any, and then the waitlist would be confirmed. So now we do have the waitlist working properly as a waitlist should work, and I'm going to show you how to set it up. Okay, so the first thing we do is we go into our time off rules. In here I have created my rule for this year, and you will see we now have a tab that is called waitlist. So in here we first of all need to enable the automated waitlist. So that's the first step, and then we need to define which order the waitlist will be processed in. Yeah, so we have time requested, from oldest to newest, newest to oldest. We can also do it by seniority date and extension, alternate seniority date and extension, or by rank. Okay, so you will have to decide when whoever is on the wait list, how are you going to process it. I'm going to leave it on time requested just to make it fair, kind of a first come first serve basis, but you can set it up with any of the other priorities that you want to. The next thing we have when we look at the automated waitlist is what will happen if the waitlist cannot be granted. What options? Why would a waitlist not be granted? Well, it could happen that the agent is requesting time off, but he doesn't have any more days. So he could not qualify for a waitlist because he doesn't have any more days. So in here you have the option to say, I'm going to deny your request and I'm going to cancel it. Okay, but it could be that the agent either accrues more days, or he knows that he's got some days coming up, or he's going to return a day. So we can say, okay, we're going to deny and keep you on the wait list. Also, one thing I will show you when we go into WebStation and request a waitlist is we have an option where if, in this example, the agent doesn't have enough days, he can say, if you grant me this day, I am willing to give up any other day. Okay, so this is how we enable it. That's all we need to do. So now if we go into WebStation, log in as an agent. Hold on. Okay, my WebStation, I've got it over here. So I'm logged in as an agent. Okay, and my landing page, I go into time of manager, go into the time of group, and then I am going to request vacations on a day that doesn't have any allotments. Okay, so if you don't remember the color key, remember here we have a color key description. So here red means not available, blue means taken, green is an open holiday, yellow is a closed holiday. Okay, so here you can see we already have the allotments, we have everything here defined. So I am going to request this day. Okay, as you can see, the day was not available. As a default, it goes into waitlist already. Yeah, we have the option of PTO, that's how I've set it up, or waitlist, and we can request a full day or partial day as any other request. What has changed and is new is, first of all, over here on the right, we can see how much time we have as an agent or the agent has got still available. Okay, and then first choice, second choice, and third choice. First choice, they just need to define or decide where they want to take their time off from. Sometimes you have a personal account or you have a PTO. So if they have different accrual tables where they could take their time off, you would here see a drop down on where they could do. And also they can say, okay, if I cannot take it from my PTO, I might want to take it from my study time or my personal time. Okay, you don't need to select both options. One is enough. Okay. Third choice. This one is also a new feature, and this one is really, really cool because here, if they didn't have the time available, we can say, I am willing to cancel granted time off to be approved. Okay, so now I go in here and I'm going to say, okay, if I get this wait list, I am willing to give up my 1st of February. It doesn't mean that I will have a higher priority or that it will be taken off from the first, if I have time. But here I'm giving a choice on where the time could be taken off. Okay, so now I submit and it says granted. Don't confuse this granted with yes, it's granted as a day off. So you're just being granted to be put on the wait list. Okay, so yes, I am finished. And as you can see now, we have a light blue, which is going to be the waitlist color coding. Okay, so if I now go into my allotments, my time of allotments, I can see that someone has requested a waitlist. Okay, so here, as you can see, I have no, not this one, here. On the 8th of February, I have a waitlist. If I click on here, and here at the bottom, I have two lists. One is the time off list, the other is the waitlist. Okay, so now I can see this agent, Ramos, has requested to be put on the waitlist for this day. Okay, so what I can do now is, okay, I'm going to open the time, I'm going to grant this time. So I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to give 8 hours here. I am going to put them on. So now you will see that we have a green flag over here. Yeah, meaning that someone is on the wait list. Yeah, the time has been reserved because that's how I set up my rule, that if there is a wait list, the time should be reserved. And then this agent now will be granted that day off. Okay, this change will not happen immediately. Okay, we have some changes that happen immediately, like if it's a half day off today or if it's something tomorrow, so something that's in the immediate future, the changes will happen immediately. If it's a future activity, like it's in this case, it's going to happen in 2 weeks' time, then we have a process that runs automatically once in the morning and once in the evening. Okay, so this is predefined. Yeah, it's 5 in the morning and 10 in the evening, I believe. And that's when these future requests will be processed. Okay, so now tomorrow morning, this agent will receive, he won't receive a notification, he will see in his time of manager that he got the day approved. Okay, so as you can see, the automated waitlist now really works as a automated waitlist, and it is very intuitive. It's very easy to use. All you have to do, remember, is enable the waitlist here, and then you're all set. Thank you for being here, and I see you soon. Bye.